I'm Peter Ludwig, aka Mystic Pete, and I'd like to talk about Marilyn's extraordinary healing work. She started working on me about a year ago, and I've had a lot of dramatic changes in my life since then. I think I'm uniquely suited to talk about her work because I'm a healer also, and I experience her both as a patient and as someone who's aware of the process that she's going through. The first time she worked on me, she put her hand on my stomach, and as I relaxed, I became aware of this presence around her. It was as if there was this great big spirit, this great wise being that was above her, and it was reaching down through her body and through her arm and into my body and touching me in a very deep way, right on the place that was hurt and broken, both in a physical way, but it was also touching me on an energetic, emotional way. And at first I didn't think it was much because it was such a gentle, loving touch. I'm talking about this kind of, well, both her hand touching me and this energetic presence touching me, both were very gentle and kind. And I didn't think it was that much, but then it occurred to me, something big is happening. There's a big change happening. And it took me a couple or 3 days before it all settled. And what was adjusted, the transformation started to blossom over time. And it took me a couple of days to adjust to it. But at the end of that, it was really a profound experience, and I jumped ahead in my life. When Marilyn's working on me, she will often go off into some other dimension. She'll start to shake sometimes. She'll start to cry. And I understand that she's releasing some deep stuck part of me. I may not actually feel to the depth that I see her feeling at that moment. I do feel energy shifting and darkness moving out of me. But it usually is a day or two process, or even sometimes a week or two, until I can adjust to the new energy state that she models for me. So she doesn't come to me as a guru who's going to touch me and cure me of all my problems. She actually holds space for some higher dimensional reality, and then I have to do my homework and earn it. And I like that approach because I feel very empowered. It's ultimately me doing the work. It's me advancing. She just facilitates it, but in a very deep way. So Marilyn's been working on me once or twice a month for the last year. And I think she's helped me in a couple of different ways. One, my emotions feel a lot better. I feel better in my heart. I think there was a lot of pain a year ago in my heart, and I think it was affecting my relationships with women particularly. Before she started working on me, I was more reactive. I was more suspicious and more withdrawn. And I can see over these months that I've come out, I've relaxed more, and my relations with women are much better. And the other thing is she's helped me with some physical problems I've had. Like just last week, I hurt my lower back. I'm lying on my living room floor, moaning in pain, unable to move. And I give Marilyn a call, and she comes over that very day like an angel, and she puts her hands on me, and she begins to cry. And I also felt sadness inside, and she said that she felt those deep grief inside of me. And it took me a couple of days to kind of process out the emotions that she immediately felt. But as I released those, the pain started to go away, and my mobility came back, and I'm doing fine right now, and I think her work is directly related to my rapid healing in my back. I'm really thrilled with her work. Marilyn's work comes right from her heart. It's very powerful, and it's made dramatic changes in my life.